everybody, and welcome back. My name is Amradorn, and this is Amradorn's Realms. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing pretty good. So I've got a couple of things to show you here. I have finished the bunkhouse, and let's hop in and take a quick look. So this area here is the main dining room, main meeting room entry area, and then over here is going to be the main kitchen. Now, since we're playing in Snapshot 19W20A at this point, we have campfires now. And I've been playing around with them. Campfires create smoke, and if you put a hay bale underneath of them, the smoke actually goes even farther. So I've been using hay bales and campfires to make chimneys out of. This door over here goes to kind of a closet storage area. Nothing really exciting there. And then this door here goes outside. This is the back of the fireplace. And this goes outside to the second floor. So here we have the second floor, which is going to be the main communal sleeping area. We might have maybe one private room over here. But not too much. There's another fireplace, again with the hay bale and the campfire on top of it. If you look out this window at the foreman's house, you can see that I've done the same thing over there. I've kind of redone the fireplace and chimney a little bit, and I've put campfires and hay bales in it, so you get the smoke trail coming off of it. Finally, if we go upstairs here, this is going to be another communal sleeping area. I've put up a whole bunch of lanterns. Got another fireplace here. So all in all, we'll end up mining this coal out of here because I don't want to lose that. So all in all, it looks pretty good. If you walk around to the front and look up, you can see the smoke coming out of it. Now the smoke actually goes pretty far. I went ahead and did a couple of buildings in Settlers Cove itself, and as you can see, the smoke trails rise fairly high. I did the initial log cabin that we lived in, and as well as the blacksmith area building. So we have smoke coming out of those chimneys. I haven't done anything with the castle yet, but we probably will once we get into it. We'll end up using these pretty frequently in the town, and I'm thinking about adding some more chimneys and stuff to some of the other houses around the cove, because they probably should have chimneys. I'm gonna have to make sure that I incorporate this quite a bit more into my builds. The only downside is that it really seems to make chimneys kind of big, and I don't know if I'll have to adjust my scale to make up for that. I'm not really sure yet. Haven't really decided. Another thing that I've done over here is I took this hill that we kind of made, and I decided that instead of just leaving it an unused space underneath, I hollowed it out, cleaned it up a little bit, and I have put in some lanterns, and we're going to end up putting a bunch of chests in here. Now, I made these stones up here are actually stone stairs, so I can put chests all the way to the ceiling in here, and they should still open. Let's actually give that a try. I made a bunch of chests before I came over here, so let's see here. Alright, and yes, I can open it. It goes through, but it works. So I can just fill this whole thing out with chests if I want. And I do, because this is going to be a fairly significant storage area for the quarry. mean, I can even stack them up here in the middle if I wanted to. Oh, I'm out of chests. I'll have to go make some more chests. Oh, it's nighttime. I don't have a bed down. Shoot. I don't think I've put a bed down anywhere yet. Nope. And the bed I had is gone. I'm gonna run over to the cove real quick and sleep, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, one of the things I want to do today, and now I was actually going to start working on the pit today, but I've kind of decided to hold off on that a little bit. We'll maybe work on that in the next episode or two. One thing I want to do today is put together a bit of an entrance way here to the storage area. So let's go ahead and place down some spruce logs. We'll go up a bit here. Alright, so there's that. And then in here, I want to... We've got some oak planks. Just go around in oak. And then I want to put in... let's make some spruce doors. I think that should be enough there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got ourselves some spruce doors that we will then put here. And some spruce stairs might be... Oh, we got some spruce stairs right there. We'll put spruce stairs right there. It gives a little bit of color. And we can put... we make a couple of fence posts. Put them here and here. Take a couple of our lanterns. These things are going to be used so much by me. Probably too much to some extent. Alright, so there we have the entrance to our storage area inside the mine. Now, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I'm going to put in some brick and some other stonework to kind of make it look a little better. So let me get that done, and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back, and it is raining like usual. We still got the smoke. It is nighttime, and I have put in a whole bunch of new chests. I've added several some stone bricks and some polished stone and cracked stone bricks to kind of make things look a little bit more in use. Now, I didn't do that with the ceiling. I may eventually. I'm not sure yet. We can go ahead and start filling some of these chests with things like coal, and we'll put stone in some of these. I will make some signs to put on these chests so that I know what's in them. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what we've come up here. We do need to work on the path a little bit. Let's go ahead and kind of work on some of that. this would be well used up here. It would actually probably incorporate a lot of stone. We're also going to go ahead and move this all the way over to there as well. Let's get this out of the way. And this path will probably lead all the way over to the mine entrance and into the quarry pit itself. Well used. And we want this to obviously go all the way over to the road. Always accidentally running into doing that. Fill those back up. Doing this at night is probably not the best idea. So I think we're going to end up making the entrance to the quarry right here. I will put some trees and stuff around to kind of separate it, you know, kind of like I've got this one here, and just kind of terraform this a little bit so it doesn't look, you know, exactly like. Let's make some stairs. Put some. We're gonna go ahead and take this workbench and put it there. Let's make some oak stairs so we can kind of fill in this here. There we go. So we got an easy path into the storage area. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of make a wagon or something to have sitting here in the lot. You know, a wagon full of stone, preparing to head out for the castle. Might be something to work on here in a little bit. I do like the look of this. It looks pretty cool. We got the mine over here. We'll build a nice kind of stone entrance here, and then we've got the quarry that's going to be over here. Now I have done some work on the mine. It actually kind of goes down a decent ways now. Must be fairly close to the outside there. And we're just going to keep spiraling down here until we end up getting down to like diamond level. I do want to be able to use this as an actual mine for getting resources that I need for building and, you know, redstone, because I am going to end up doing some redstone stuff. I've been on the CenterCraft server, where I am part of a multiplayer server. I have been trying to teach myself redstone, and I think I've been doing a pretty good job at it. I've been looking at a lot of tutorials and stuff, and building some farms and storage systems to help me keep organized, and I like the way it works. And It's something I definitely want to incorporate into my single-player world as well. May try to do some tutorials myself, but it really depends on if I can come up with something that's kind of my own thing and not solely a derivative or a product of somebody else. Now, one thing to keep in mind about these campfires is if you put a solid block above the smoke will collect. I'll end up putting a stone stair in here, and I need to get some more iron bars to kind of block that off. But with the second story up here so close, if I wanted it, couldn't really do anything. I suppose I could get rid of the hay bale in there since I'm not really looking for the smoke to go very far. Whoops. That does hurt if you step in it. It doesn't seem to hurt a lot, but it does hurt. There we go. I need to get a bed put in here and everything as well. So that I get this finished off. Still a lot of decorating to do in both buildings, and but everything seems to be working out fairly well. I need to get some sheep. I really need to put in a sheep and cattle pen somewhere, so that I have a regular source of wool and meat. I haven't actually done that in all the time that I've been playing on this server. I haven't really... I've been doing so much building that I haven't really thought too much about farms. There is some sheep and some cows in the barn over there, but I did that mostly for looks and not for actual use. So we'll have to correct that situation. Lighten this road up a bit here. Since this is kind of turning into a main road, I am going to go ahead and put in something along here to kind of protect. We'll need a fence or something. Oh, I do have smoke fences. We don't want people falling down into that hole. It actually might be interesting to put some sort of lift or crane down into this and make it part of the quarry. You know, maybe that's an escape shaft or a ventilation shaft or an emergency shaft or something that allows workmen to get out in a hurry in case there's an emergency. So that might be something to look at. I do like the way the stone stairs and slabs work. I think they add quite a bit to stone builds now. I almost wish that the natural world generation would take that on, and maybe it will this in the future. Got to remember that the area that I'm building in currently was originally generated in a snapshot for 1.13, the aquatic update. So we're world generation wise, we're about an update behind. I do like this view. We might have to try to capitalize on this view in some way. I do think that some of the other houses in Settlers Cove need chimneys and smoke trails coming up. I think that'll make that look a whole lot better. Alright, so I've ended up talking through quite a bit of this episode, so I apologize for that. I know that talking episodes aren't really the most exciting, and we really didn't do a whole lot of building, but we've kind of looked around and made some plans here, and we'll definitely get some more building going on pretty quick here. Let's go ahead and put a few spruce saplings out and about so they grow up. Oh, that's probably not a good place for that. Right. Because of these trees being so close together, the leaves from the one didn't despawn when I chopped it down. Now they should go away. And we can get some more saplings off of that. There is a sheep over there. You know, it probably wouldn't hurt to put up a small barn over here. You know, maybe put a little farmer house right here with some fields and a couple of animal pens. That might be a way to incorporate the sheep and the cows into this area here. And then over here, we need to start thinking about roads for the castle and where we're going to lay out the town. I may be doing that here in the next few episodes. We'll see. This kind of ravine and cave system here, this will probably end up getting covered over and removed since we're going to be using this mine over here. Oh, and the rain went away. Lots of good projects going on. A lot ahead of me here. This whole cove area is just kind of expanding as we go on. Oh, and there's some sticks. Put in some more trees. And over here, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna try to put up a bit of a spruce wood in here. You know, there's a spruce forest that is kind of behind that there. We're gonna get rid of this. This just looks funky. But we'll get rid of that. Alright, so that is about all the time I have for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you are enjoying the series here on my single-player survival world. And I hope you check out my CentriCraft series as well as some of the other Centrics. If you did like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, my name has been Amradorn. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.